I hope y'all staying blessed, but I want to keep it real and talk about PTX. I keep saying PTX, PTSD, and anxiety, because there's so many people walking around smiling when silently fighting battles in the inside that no one else can see. Anxiety and PTSD don't always look like fear. Sometimes they look like I'm fine, a smile, a joke. That's what it looks like. There's no particular face for it. Anxiety is when your mind won't stop asking, what if? What if this? What if that? What if something goes wrong, even when everything else seems okay? Your heart races, your chest tightens, and your thoughts run faster than your breathing. And then people just think you're being dramatic, when really you're trying to stop the world from caving in around you, all while people seeing your smile. Anxiety makes you fear the future, even when the future hasn't even happened yet. But PTSD is different. PTSD is when your past keeps interrupting your present. A sound, a smell, a familiar voice, a place, a person. And suddenly you're reliving everything you worked so hard to survive or to try to forget. PTSD doesn't ask for permission, it just shows up and takes over. Hmm. Some people think PTSD is just caused from war or violence, but it's not. It's trauma that comes in the forms that no one else sees. It comes from abandonment, abuse, betrayal, of course, near death experiences, and the worst moment of your life. That's what it is. It's the worst moment of your life stamped into your memory. And the healing, it isn't straight, it isn't quick, it isn't pretty. Some days you shut down, some days you lash out. Some days you pretend you okay. Just to make everybody else around you comfortable, because you don't want nobody asking you questions. You don't want to bring everybody else's mood down. Anxiety says, what if? PTSD says, never again. Hmm. And being in a relationship, it affects that too. Any type of relationship. You might overthink every little thing because you're scared to get hurt again. You might distance yourself because closeness feels too much like danger. You might apologize for simply needing reassurance. Sounds familiar? People don't do that because they don't want love. They do it because love once showed up as trauma, trauma that they can't forget. People don't push others away because they don't care. They push them away because they do. They scared they're going to overdo it or run the person away, so they'll rather detach themselves before they lose you first. And let me be transparent, because I believe I told you this before, y'all, this before. I have both. I know what it's like to laugh on the outside while battling panic on the inside. I know what it's like to want connection but fear being hurt again. I know what it's like to be triggered by something so small, so small that nobody else understands why it broke me. And you know what? mm, that doesn't make me weak. It doesn't make you weak. That make that makes us a survivor. We are survivors. Anxiety and PTSD aren't attention seeking, they're survival seeking. So if you love someone with these battles, be patient with them, be gentle with them. Check in, but not too much. Don't take their shutdowns personal. Don't shame them for needing space. You don't have to fix them, just don't abandon them. And to the ones living this, I told you I don't like to say you're strong, but you got this. You got this for getting up every day to fight a war that no one else sees. You are brave for surviving what others don't even know what happened. You deserve support. You deserve compassion. You deserve peace, and you deserve to breathe again. Some days surviving is the victory. And with time, with help, with love, and with God giving you strength in places no one else can see, you will heal. You will rise. And one day, just one day, your story will help so many other people. It'll help them breathe again because you'll be healed enough to talk about it. Y'all have a good night.